go.
Okay, let's call on names. Emily, A.
I said Jacob.
Reflection over what?
Over the x-axis.
Over the x-axis. Very good. Landry, B.
That is
She said translation.
translation.
Ooh, nice try, Landry. Next time.
Relation.
Ooh, nice try again.
I couldn't focus because Jacob was talking smack to me.
What about Jacob?
Landry, what is B?
What is B? It's not reflection. I know that.
Okay, so you've only got one left.
Transformation, right?
No, they're all, transformation is the title. All four of these are transformations. So which transformation is it? There's only one you haven't named.
Rotation.
Rotation!
I thought rotation goes different ways, like in a box.
Different ways, rotate. How many degrees?
90.
180. It's 180 degree rotation.
See, that's
Allison, C.
I got translation.
correct.
Translation.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
We didn't review the question of the day.
Okay,
Who is it? Get me out of here.
Catherine.
Okay, sorry.
Sit down.
Wait. Say yes.
Okay, Caleb, D.
I believe in you.
It's a rotation.
How much?
90 degrees.
90 degree rotation. It says during this period, so go ahead and go right now.
Oh wait, so B is rotation.
I'll miss you.
Yeah.
Thomas
I
R.
thought they
E.
had to rotate the same amount.
All different types, so you can rotate this much or this much or this much. Reflection over.
Here you go.
And last one, Ava. Dilation. Yes, very good. Very nice. All right, so would someone like to come to the board and click the red triangles and ask the class what it is?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Anyone want to share a pet peeve while he's doing that?
What people say? No, I'm kidding.
Okay, this is a right triangle. That's a right triangle.
No.
Wrong.
Click the triangle and ask the class what transformation it was.
What transformation is that?
Rotation.
No.
Reflection.
What transformation is that?
Dilation.
What transformation is that? What transformation is that?
Translation.
Yay! That's very good. Yes, Aston.
Why do you get
When people ask you that that's your pet peeve. Okay.
Also, you hated on me?
So if you would like to take notes, this is the time when you would get your notes out and you would title it Transformations.
This is so fourth
Are we
grade.
doing all day notes?
We're doing notes today. New lesson,
All
new
day.
unit.
All day.
Until 10 minutes before the bell rings.
And what do we do?
Start on your phone.
But this stuff is easy. I don't
It is easy. You are correct.
notes this day.
I don't need notes.
Miss Canton.
Retests are tomorrow, which I highly recommend doing it tomorrow, or December 3rd. But you can't retest until you've made corrections.
Miss Canton.
Notes are
I have to make up my test tomorrow. I can't do it today. So tomorrow.
Once we get deeper into the unit, are we going to start putting equations on it?
No.
Okay, good. I know again.
It has that much swag.
Yeah, that's something down.
Well, yeah, I saw the empty seat. I haven't officially taken a seat yet, but I still want to. Alright, so. Raise your hand. Each one of our geometric terms, each one of these terms has also a slang term that goes with it. So raise your hand to tell me what another way of saying translate is.
Slide.
Ah, let's raise our hands. It is a slide. Raise your hand for reflection. Flip.
No, it's reflect.
Raise your hand for rotation.
Turn.
Aw.
Turn. Turn out.
Raise your hand for dilation.
Oh, I do.
No, because it's not always getting smaller.
Like changing size.
It's one word. You're close.
Grow.
Shrink.
No, it's not always shrinking. No, dilate is this word.
Growth.
No.
Size.
Okay, but that's not the whole word.
Change.
No, not just change is too vague.
Resize.
Resize. Ding, 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 ding. It's a resize.
He cheated.
Needs to be a verb. You have 5 people.
How much can 2 yellows get?
Can you give me one for
I
trying?
get anything with 2.
You gave him one for trying. I tried.
No, he said the word size. He said this word.
So did I.
I was the first one that said size.
Do you raise your hand?
It was raised.
I called on you?
No.
I know.
So, there are 2 words that we use. The original, the true one is called the pre-image. And then when you transform it, the resulting figure is called the image. Oh, you're back. Yay, okay, good. You got an award. Good job. So, you start with the pre-image and you end up with the image. Write that down.
Let me announce it to the class.
Do you want to share what you got?
Yes, share.
Share.
Yeah, what you did.
Say it really loud and proud.
I helped out at the Heart and Hands holiday
God, before you invented.
Y'all's class period cracks me up. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, how was your day?
You're a hero.
Writing that down?
Did you? How's your
You
job?
can write this down if you would like to. So,
Stanton, wait, how's your shop?
triangle ABC, they're all great.
All great.
Became triangle A prime, C prime,
B prime.
D
B
prime.
prime. I don't know why I said it out of order.
Optimus
Optimus Prime from Transformers, get it? Transformers, because we're transforming. And Optimus Prime, like A prime. Yeah. I had it ready to go, although he said it before I said it. But
Delta.
Jacob, I can see you. Jacob.
But you can see me. But I can't see you.
So, the image is ABC, the pre-image is ABC, the image is A prime, B prime, C prime. Can I move on?
Yes.
What, these are the primes. When I say prime, I mean this. Prime, prime, prime. Okay. And prime. So, now we're going to zoom in. We're not just talking about transformations. Now we're going to talk about translations and reflections. So, today we'll talk about those. Tomorrow we'll do rotations.
It's my last day in this class.
Why?
No, I'm just kidding.
So a translation is when we take the figure
Be happy about
and we move every point the same distance in the same direction. Every point. We slide it the same distance in the same direction. Then we take our coordinate, x, y, and we change the x in some manner and we change the y in some manner, possibly. Now, when we change the x, what are we affecting? Which way are we going?
to the left.
Left, right. So when we are manipulating x, we are moving left, right. Left would be if we are subtracting from x, and right would be if we're adding to x. Now, y, what does that affect? Y affects the up, down.
I already said vertical.
Up, down is what I was looking for. And up would be positive, and down would be negative. Left, right, up, down. Yes, ma'am.
So were we supposed to write anything down? I couldn't focus.
Whoa, call him out.
Okay, whatever. She's trying to call me out. Whatever. It's whatever.
I'm not. I shouldn't be laughing at him. I should be disciplining him, but I can't help. I can't help. Hey, Jacob, it is really cute when you're funny, and I'm glad
I'm not
that we
trying to
all
be funny.
get
I'm
to
trying to
laugh.
be
But when it disturbs the learning of others, that's when it has to be cut off. Okay, Adriana, these are notes. You're welcome to write down whatever part of notes you would like. But at this point, I am going to move to the next slide.
He's expressing
I'm
himself.
recording, so if you really want to watch this madness, you can go watch it and you can press pause if you need to. Alright, so let's do it. Let's actually translate something. If I take this figure and I want to go 5 units right and 4 units up, raise your hand to tell me what I would do with these numbers.
Mrs. Stanton, please pick on me.
Do you have a serious answer? Jacob, what do we do?
You move them over to the.
What would I do to these numbers?
Oh, okay. You add 4
2?
to -5.
No.
Wait, no. You subtract. Wait. Okay.
We already talked about
To the
what
X.
does up-down affect. The X or the Y?
The Y.
The Y. So what do I add 4 to?
The Y.
The Y's. What else?
And then you subtract 4 from the X's.
You add 5 to the.
You add 5 to the X's.
Okay. Thank you for raising your hand, Catherine. We add 5 to the X's, okay? So John, what would A prime be? What are the coordinates of A prime?
It's a lovely day.
Okay, 0, 6.
0, 6. Ding, ding, ding. Zach, B prime.
Okay, wait. Okay, -2, and what does that say? So -3. Oh, okay, 2. Oh no. 1.
1. Very good. So what did he do? He took -7 plus 5. -2. -3 plus 4. 1. Blake T, C prime.
7 and -1.
Fabulous. 7 and -1. Tyler, what would the rule be? X becomes. What do we do to the X values?
You can do it, man. Come on.
What did we do to the X values? Let's add 5. So X became X plus 5. Y became, keep going,
I became Y plus.
Y. What is it? 4. Done. This is called the rule. This is the rule. Okay? I'm not going to graph it because you'll just stare at me graphing it. You can't graph it with me, so you'll be doing that on your homework. You'll actually graph it. Okay? Don't skip that part. I don't want you to just sit there watching me graph it. Hi, Mr. Frog. Mr. Frog has been translated. Dun dun dun. Here is the pre-image and here is the image. How can you tell what the pre-image and the image are?
There's the prime.
There's the-
The prime will tell you. So all I need you to do is write the rule. And you can't count that from your seats, so let me help you.
I can. 1, 2. I bet you can.
Wait, where's the point?
Here's A and here's A prime. That's the mapping. So don't say it out loud, please. Write it on your paper, what the rule is. Write it down on whatever paper you have in front of you or your brain. Don't say it out loud. Write the rule.
Since when do frogs eat
I counted them for you, but you have to write the correct rule.
I have the rule in my head.
I'm going to ask
Jacob?
take a vote.
Other Jacob. X minus 9,
No.
Y plus 9.
Opposite.
Oh, yeah.
X plus 9, okay, because
That's right.
we went in the positive direction, and then Y minus 9 because we went down. So we went to the right, and we went down. So we need to make sure we reflect that in our
Write
rule.
down, write down.
Okay,
Write down.
moving on. Moving on.
Write down.
Oh, like write this down instead of write this up.
Write down on that.
I don't know. Okay. Apologize for my bad numbering. I don't know. I must have taken out an example or something. 3, 4, 5.
That's a 5.
Well, now it is. 3 units right and 4 units down. Adriana, what would the rule be?
X plus 3 and Y minus 4.
Beautiful. Thomas O, 8 units up and 6 units left.
X plus 8, Y minus 6.
You fell for my trick.
Oh, man, that
sorry.
guy's so freaking
Oh, fix it.
Wait, I'm
8 units up. What did I listed the Y one first.
Oh, yeah. X minus 6.
There you
Why do you
go.
like tricking your students?
There you go. Very good.
You're a sick person.
Don't you
I'm not tricking. I'm just growing your brain.
My brain is.
Taylor.
Your brain can't grow unless you grow.
X minus 2
Ooh, that's wrong.
I don't want to have a big old fat
and Y
head.
minus 7.
Very good. That is correct.
Yo, do you have a watermelon?
Questions? Yes.
There you go.
Okay, 8 units up. Does up and down affect X or Y? Oh. 6 units left. X minus 6.
Oh,
Left
I
is
got it.
minus. Okay, left is minus, right is plus. Okay, now let's do the opposite. I tell you the rule, you tell me the description. Write it down on your paper. 5, 6, 7. Yes, the numbering is off. Go. Write it down. Write down the answers on your paper. 5, 6, 7.
I can tell you.
Because you are not participating. I need you to participate. You're just watching.
John.
Until I call your name, you're just watching.
Wanna give me one of those?
5, 6, 7. Write it in words.
Okay.
Think it in words. Okay. As long as you're
5
thinking
units
it.
to the left,
Okay.
and then 4 units,
Oh, no.
and then 2 units right, and 1 unit left, and 1 down.
Kathy, I'm going to call on you for number 6, okay?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Down, left, right.
Jacob W., number 5.
I believe in you.
You're subtracting 5 from X.
Yes, but where are we going? Where are we translating to?
5 to the right. 5 to the right. 5 down. 5 down. I'm stupid.
X is left, right. Right is positive, left is negative.
Oh, okay.
So,
So X to the 5 over. X.
how about left 5,
Yes, and then up 4.
up 4. Very good. Kathy, number 6.
Go, Kathy.
Raising her hand.
Three right, one up.
I told her I was going to call on her. I haven't called on her yet. 3 units right, 1 unit up. Very good. 3 to the right.
That guy. Exactly.
Amy is not here. Kyle, you're up.
Damn.
I've already called on all 4 of you.
No,
2 to the left. Left 2.
No,
Down 1. Oh my gosh.
good job.
Down 1.
Sorry. Okay? Yes? Okay, 3 more. And then we'll move on to reflections. Write it down if you have paper. Write down your answers if you have paper. This one's a little different. You have to subtract.
I'll get it.
Oh, you get it, Tyler? Good for you. I'm proud of you. You come a long way. I must say.
Jansen, this is so easy.
Can I say the answer?
No.
Can I say the answer?
Luis can say the answer.
Luis.
Why?
Right, dude.
What?
You're looking at a beard. Your butler's not.
Right. 3
Meaning of life.
down 5. You okay with that? Did you get it right? Blake R, number 9.
Right 9. Up 3.
Right 9, up 3. Perfect. I'm sorry, Zach. Derek.
You're going to go. Right. Yes, Hulk. Yes.
Right,
Yes,
that's correct.
I have to count.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, 6. Yes.
Yeah, right
And
6.
then you're going to go up 15.
Up 15.
Yay.
Are we okay, guys? Okay. Well, now we're going to do reflections.
Easier.
Oh, yeah, we're
Jansen.
just Google Translate.
Translations is done. Reflections has
Well,
begun.
reflections is Thursday.
I know, we're doing 2 in one day. 2 for
Why?
1.
Then what do
Because
you do tomorrow?
translations was too short, and I don't like it when you don't have idle time.
Why not?
Because you know what?
That's not part of that curriculum is good.
Where's Stanton?
What do we do
Stanton.
Rotation.
This is Stanton. What are we doing on Friday?
Yeah, what is that?
But that's what.
SAT, ACT practice.
I will
What?
go here.
Wait, we're like a legit
I'm not coming.
I'm not coming.
It's a quiz.
Because I'm going to.
It's a quiz with questions from previous SATs and ACTs that deal with algebra and geometry.
How many
Oh,
years?
I will be
yeah.
here. I
It's
told you,
not
right?
questions that you can't handle. You have all the skills. So we didn't pick the ones that came from pre-cal or algebra 2. They all came from maths you've taken already.
I don't know this kid.
That might not turn out too good.
28 or something.
Miss Stanton, I told you I'm not coming. Right?
Okay. A reflection is a transformation across a line. We are only going to reflect across straight lines, okay? So the x-axis, the y-axis, y equals x equals -2, y equals 17. That's what we're going to reflect over, okay?
Okay. Alright.
The image would be blank to the pre-image in a reflection. It would be congruent. Yep. So just like in a translation, we're not going to change the size or the shape, just the orientation. Alrighty. What's the only transformation that changes size or shape?
Dilation.
The rest of them are called congruence transformations. Okay. So here's some pictures of reflections. That's the eye of a bug. That's a war memorial. That's a marble. That's a rear view mirror. That's a lake. There's a canal. Astronaut. Some random guy shaving, brushing his teeth, maybe in shadow. Lots of mirrors. Okay. So what is the rule when you take a figure and you flip it over the x-axis? What is
You
it?
have to count the points to the axis.
You do need to count the points. Do you know the rule though?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the rule?
Selfie time.
X will always.
Bless you.
Bless you.
You're about to say it, but let's talk about how you would do it by hand, and then we'll talk about what you would do to the numbers, okay? So by hand, when you want to reflect something over a line, you count how far away is each point from that line. How far away is C from my blue line? 1. So you go in the opposite direction. You don't go diagonal, you just go in the opposite direction, and I would call this
Opposite.
C
C
prime.
prime. Very good. How far is B away from our line of reflection?
4.
4.
prime.
1, 2, 3, 4. B prime. How far away is A?
A prime.
5. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C
A
prime.
prime.
B prime. A prime. So there's our triangle reflected over the
X-axis.
Now what are the coordinates? What are the coordinates of C? Over 4.
4, -1.
-1. What are the coordinates of A?
5,
Five.
-5.
Dang.
1.
1, -4.
So what's the rule?
Do the opposite of the Y.
Oh, it's the
Oh, and then flip on the x-axis, the y changes.
It's not a reciprocal.
If it
Flip the
crosses the
sign.
x-axis, then the y is the opposite.
Yeah.
Positive or negative.
Opposite will work, yeah.
Then
Y
if it
minus
crosses
2.
the y,
Yeah.
then the x is positive.
Opposite. Yes.
Oh.
So
So y minus y, right? Or no, wait.
so the answer is xy becomes x negative y. That is the rule.
Over the x. Well, the x-axis.
So the y is
Yeah, over the x-axis. Yeah.
Well,
Wait, I tried to
Calm down. Here's the rule over the x-axis. Here's the rule over the y-axis, and here's the rule over the line y equals x.
wait.
This is the line y equals x. Parent linear function, yep. You writing this down? You need these rules, and you will have to memorize these rules. You can do it. If you flip over the x-axis, you change the y. If you flip over the y-axis, you change the x. You got it.
Got it.
If you flip over the line y equals x, what do you do?
X equals Y.
Change y.
Freaky Friday. You trade places.
Oh.
Like on Freaky Friday where she trades places with her mom?
Oh yeah, Lindsay Lohan's lesson.
Oh yes, because that movie has so much geometry in it.
Yeah, we gotta watch the movie.
So xy becomes yx. The mother and daughter trade places.
Because we don't have anything to do.
I have something in my back pocket. Don't worry.
Instead, you're gonna make us watch the movie.
No.
Yeah.
I have an activity that has to do with transformation.
Does it not to do with Thanksgiving?
I don't want to translate.
It's where you plot some points and then you rotate them and reflect them and translate them and then it makes a picture and you can color it and then I'll hang it up on my wall.
Really? Is it a turkey?
I can't tell you what shape it is because it's so fun.
Does it have to do with math?
I like the turkey coloring sheets.
It has to do with transformations.
Oh, I don't think I can do that.
Reflect the rectangle over the line y equals x. This might be the only thing you haven't done before. Have you ever reflected over the line y equals x?
Nope, I have before.
It sounds like you already know all of this, but you might not have done this. So let's do this together because this is important. Jacob. So how would I go about reflecting that rectangle over the line y equals x? Derrickson. What do you think, John?
You replace x with y.
Okay, but what would my first step be?
This?
I got wires.
Right there.
Cut it out with
Rock on, dude.
You.
Eyes and run.
No.
Find out the point.
get some scissors.
Find the points. Thank you, Allison. Let's find some points. How can you apply a rule if you don't even have any points?
The point.
Let's find some points. So,
Kill zombies.
what's this point?
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 2, 4.
2, 4. What's this point?
2, 7.
2, 7. What's this point?
Negative
4,
7.
7.
Negative 7.
4.
4. Do you agree that I don't need the fourth point? Because once I have 3 of them, I can go ahead and make my rectangle. Don't you agree?
I believe so, yeah.
So,
No, you can't make a triangle.
well, no, I can figure it out because right angles. Anyways,
Just
so let's apply the rule to each of these. 2, 4 becomes 4, 2.
4, negative 7.
That's not hard. Now we just have to make sure we plot them correctly. We are flipping over the line y equals x. We're not translating, we are reflecting. Okay, so ready? It's going to look kind of weird. Are you ready?
Oh, I am ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What is that?
Whoa.
That's not reflecting, that's like turning.
You're reflecting it over the line. Though.
Reflecting it over the line, y equals
Like
x.
if you fold the paper.
It's not the same color either, so it's not.
If you folded the paper like that, it would.
Yeah, it would. And here's my check. This one, I guarantee, is completely congruent to this one. It's just been
Skinnier.
rotated. No, it's actually not skinnier.
dilated.
Do you want me to show you?
Then you rotate the image and
I am so ready to do that.
Way!
Oh!
Shit!
Yo, that's good.
Those are the same
Rotate that
figure.
one. Rotate the one you
Oh,
Rotate that.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, you made it bigger.
Yeah.
No, I do.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened. Okay. So, do you see the dimensions of this screen
Yes,
and
ma'am.
the dimensions of this?
Yeah.
When you take this and you project it through there onto here,
It
it's
projects.
it's vertically more. There's more vertical than
not
horizontal, so
funny.
it's distorted a little bit.
So while
But
it's
these are congruent. But yes, it's distorted vertically a little bit.
That's
So.
dilated. It's dilated.
Okay, what line has this star been reflected over?
X.
Don't yell out an answer, you're not ready yet.
I'm ready.
Thomas, you ready?
X equals negative 2.
Thank goodness. The answer is x equals negative 2. It's been reflected over this, well, that's not perfect.
actually
This
it would be
line-
y equals negative 2, x equals negative 2.
Oh, it is y, Thomas.
You're all fiends.
It's totally y.
You would have
Yeah.
just left that.
No, I wouldn't, because I was about to tell you how you know. So this is a common thing that students get confused about. So let me end it right here. No one ever gets confused about this again. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Your hangout is the origin. Hanging out at the origin, okay? Can you picture it? Can you picture you hanging out at the origin? Okay. Now, how would you travel to get to this green line? What would you travel? What axis would you travel on? The y-axis. How far would you go? Down 2. So you would travel on the y-axis and you would travel down 2. And that's how you can write the correct one every time. Let's practice. Try this one. Don't yell it. That's no fun. Don't yell it. I'll draw the line, but I won't give away the answer yet.
Can I redeem myself?
Yes, redeem me and you, please.
He said y equals 4.
X equals 4.
Okay, so you're hanging out at the origin. How do you get to that line? How do you get there? X-axis. How far do you go? 4. X equals 4. Very good, Thomas. You are redeemed in my book. Okay.
Am I redeemed? Why did you not answer?
Last thing we're doing. I'm sorry the font's so curly.
Why did you have to do that?
I don't know. On my computer screen it didn't look as bad, but then when I projected, I was like, oh, that's
This
hard
is
to
an art
read.
class.
You can do it. Kind of confusing with all those negatives. Cynthia, what's this first one? You have three options. Negative 8, negative 13 became negative 8, 13.
Are the dots supposed to be commas?
Oh, yeah.
That helps.
And yet, the rest of the entire thing was
Reflected over the x-axis. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
Anakat, what about this one? Negative 13, 8 became 13, 8.
That's true.
Sorry, what? Yeah, reflection over the y-axis. Therefore, what's left? Reflect over.
I don't know. I think it might be supposed to be reflected over the x-axis.
Might be reflect over y.
Y equals x. Yeah. Reflect over y equals x. Remember Freaky Friday, trade places. Negative 8, negative 13 becomes negative 13, negative 8. Trade places. Okay. That's all I have for today.
Is class over?
Well, you're going to do your homework. Oh, symmetry. Oh, I forgot about symmetry. Real quick.
Don't worry about it.
Real quick symmetry. Sorry. You're good at this already. What does it mean if something is symmetrical? I missed it. So it has to be identical on one side of the line of symmetry as on the other side, right? Okay.
Like a monkey.
If you can map the figure onto itself over a line, then you have reflectional symmetry. How many lines of symmetry does a regular
7.
hexagon have?
4, 6, W, 25.
1, 2, 3. So that's side to side, side to side, side to side. Then what else?
Vertex to vertex.
Vertex. Nice. 4, 5, 6. So a hexagon has 6 lines of symmetry. What about a regular pentagon?
5. Because you take a shortcut. Because there's 5 sides.
1. Vertex to side. Vertex to side. Vertex to side. Vertex to side.
That's like 1, 2, 5.
What can you conclude in a regular polygon about the number of sides versus the number of lines of symmetry?
Yeah, they're
Raise your
equal.
hand. Yeah, they're equal. They're equal. Yes. Last thing. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. And tell me a letter in the alphabet that does not have reflectional symmetry.
Yo, right here.
J.
J is one of them. Ding, ding, ding. F is one of them. Ding, ding, ding. B, well, we could argue. What if you drew your B perfectly, those two the same? So I'm not going to circle that one.
Q.
Yes, it does. Look, right here.
What about O? No.
If it was a perfect circle, it would. Yes.
Oh, wait.
Yes. What? G is one of them.
Wait, seriously?
R is one of them. Is yours still up there?
I forgot.
Oh, well, okay.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, P.
P. L.
S.
T. No, T has symmetry for
Wait, no,
sure.
S is no.
S doesn't. It doesn't work. It has rotational symmetry, but not reflectional symmetry. Z and S go hand in hand. N and Z go hand in hand.
I was gonna say N because he took it, but O.
Did we leave any out?
Oh, she wants that.
Got it. Yeah, very good. Now I can finally conclude that we are done. Okay. Can someone, I need one person to pass out this one, and one person to pass out this one.
I think you can handle it this day.
Alright, so there are some I'm going to tell you not to do.
Mature.
Oh, sorry.
On translations, you're not going to do 9 through 12. And on reflections, you're not going to do 7 through 9. But you should do all the other ones.
What are you guys doing?